Hey there, we're in Mexico City and we're so happy to be here as we have been wanting to come to Latin America for more than 2 years. Actually, my husband had already been there, but I didn't. So it was our plan. Besides, we're making around the world travel and it is impossible to make it without Latin America. So I'm going to show you Mexico now. We travel around Mexico City by metro, by subway, and it is not as dangerous as it seems at the beginning. It is quite comfortable to use. Besides, it's quite interesting as there is not only names of the stations but also pictures associated with every station so that uneducated people could travel by subway too. When we were preparing for our trip, of course, we read a lot of articles about Mexico City being the most dangerous place in the world. Yes, it seems, but actually now I don't see it. We feel quite secure and we do love the atmosphere which is around us in Mexico City. The city is really large and there are 20 billion people living, so it resembles Bangkok a bit, but it is much calmer. And Mexico City is divided into different districts or colonias. Yeah, some of them are good, some of them are bad. And they are usually situated quite close to each other. So the main rule is to walk around secure and good districts like this one. This is district Condesa and I'm going to show it to you in this video. Though it is considered a district for middle class, for me it seems that it is quite a rich district and only rich people can afford living here, as accommodation, for example, here is very expensive. It starts from 1,000 euros for one-bedroom apartment, which is very expensive even if we count all the world. But this district is really charming and amazing. There are a lot of cafes, small shops, big shops. Well, you see here it really resembles Bangkok, doesn't it? Actually, I am a huge fan of big cities and I feel they're much more comfortable than if I am surrounded by pure nature. By the way, write in the comments if you are a city mouse or a country mouse, because it seems to be quite a trend to love nature, but why not loving cities? Especially if they are so colorful, so comfy as this city district. Actually, we are going to spend 1 month in Mexico City, so that's why we're not in a hurry and we haven't already visited all the sites and the city center, but we are sure that we will find time and find the way to do it, so we just don't get in a rush. And we are just enjoying ourselves, eating tasty tacos on the streets and speaking Spanish. My husband does speak Spanish fluently because he's a Spanish teacher. My Spanish is not as good as his, but I'm learning it too. I took it at the university some years ago. Oh yeah, here you can see a lot of supermarkets with some different products and types of food. For example, there are a lot of chips, you see, but they are not that cheap as you expect them to be in Mexico. But still, the prices are quite affordable and good. But who could expect that Mexico would look like this? Because for European people, for some people around me, Latin America seems to be like another planet. And you do not bother usually your head with how it looks like or how it feels until you want to travel the world, of course. So when you come to Mexico City and you see it being so clean, so friendly, and with a lot of beautiful hipster and modern cafes, you are very surprised. And yes, a lot of people in Mexico City who we met are very friendly, are always ready to help, and it is a really big pleasure to be in Mexico City and to communicate with them. Here we are coming to a very beautiful park in Condesa. We actually lived in this district on our first night at Mexico City, but then we were searching for a flat for 1 month and we moved to another district because it was too expensive for us. But we liked the district so much that we came back when we had the opportunity, after we came into shape after jet lag and some diseases, illnesses which come after you change the continent. There are a lot of dogs in the park and a lot of people walking their dogs. We think they do it for some rich people. So it seems to be a mark about how rich this district really is. But it seems to be not the richest one, as I think the richest district in Mexico City is Santa Fe. We will definitely visit it and I will definitely show it to you. By the way, if you have any questions about Mexico City or Mexico in general, or you want to ask me to show you some special aspect about this city or this country, please write in the comments. I will try to fulfill your requirement. So yeah, our first Mexican impression is that the city is marvelous, really big, really clean, really beautiful, and not that dangerous as it is usually talked about. Of course, we are going to visit other Mexican cities and then go to other countries in the Latin America like Argentina, Chile, Colombia, Brazil, and other ones. Do you like the Condesa district and the pictures of it? If you do, please give this video a like and write in the comments how do you find the Condesa district. Oh, this is Didi Food. We ordered some and it was actually great. And here you can find a lot of bicycles, motorcycles, not that much as in Asia, of course, but still. Oh, this is very nice. It is translated as love is a word of 4 paws, and there are names of dogs who often come to this cafe. Well, there are also a lot of people polishing their shoes. It is very interesting. And here we found the best tacos to our taste. Tacos is a local food, a local street food. It is a tortilla filled with different ingredients. Usually there is meat and you can put some vegetables and guacamole sauce, for example, or some spicy sauce. It costs around $1 or $2, it depends on the size. But here on the street corner it is definitely the best in Condesa. So I think that's all I wanted to show you for now. Of course, I'm going to make a lot of videos about Mexico and about Latin America. Write in the comments if you want to see them, give this video a like and subscribe to me to see more. It's been Tanya Zhakova, it was very nice to see you again. See you in my next videos. Bye bye!